You don't have pictures or anything, do you?
Not here. He's so clumsy. He's starting to come together.
We're going to show you just the basic protection routine.
Once I can get him out, try to get him
sport.
in a bigger area and get him running nicely. I'll get some videos together and I'll send them over to you guys.
Between 300 to 1,000 paces, depending on your level. It's a human leg track that the dog is supposed to follow in its footsteps after it's been aged. And then we have an obedience routine, which is precision-based. It follows jumps, dumbbells, healing, all sorts of different real-life but pattern obedience exercises. The protection routine is supposed to showcase their control, their stability, yet the aggression when it's needed. They don't get to bite whenever they want. So she's supposed to go into the blind and be clean and bark and defend and keep the suspect in one area. When they move or try to flee, she's allowed to bite. So there's different exercises that showcase different parts of obedience, or protection, sorry. So Darren, he's one of the few helpers in Minnesota that's actually a certified helper for trials and events. And yeah, we all work together. We have 2 dogs demoing today, so we'll just continue a little bit more with this, with Connie. And then I will bring in another dog and show a little bit more, just discuss a little bit more of a trial pattern so you guys can see what it's about.
She's tough.
I love how they do that. They wag their tail.
Yeah.
I love working.
Their hackles don't go up.
Nope.
It's just work.
My dog is like, hackles would be up and
Watch him when he takes the sleeve off. The dog will take the sleeve and throw it at him like, please do it again.
Out!
Oh, please let me get that.
bite my pants cutter. What did you at the national and the dog took Lou down? Let you have him just for the name.
Tail going.
So the next dog we'll bring in is Patton, and we'll show you a little bit more of an actual trial routine. Patton will come in and they'll start by doing a bark in the blind. Are you going to do it? Okay. She's gonna in the level 1, which is what Patton actually just trialed in last weekend. She can come in and pick the dog up in the blind. So she can come in and control her in the more advanced phases. When the dog is in barking like Connie was, I would call her back to a heel position so the bad guy, the suspect, can go and walk away. So we're going to show you a bark and hold, and then it'll go into an escape again, where the dog dog has to remain continue, and I can explain a little bit more as it keeps going on.
This is the one that ate the umbrella yesterday.
What is that?
So in the beginning level, there's 2 blinds, and normally Kay would send the dog around to search for the suspect. Right now, she'll just send him in to search for the suspect, and he has to hold and contain without touching, without biting, until the handler comes to actually check up on what's going on.
Good dog. Nice, good dog, man.
She's gonna go place Patton in a down for an or are we gonna send it back? I'll first step out. The dog has to be able to show control where we can function around without instantly breaking into a fight mode. The goal here is to hinder them from fleeing. Now the stick hits, he's supposed to he's supposed to handle the pressure of these quote-unquote suspects fleeing. He should handle the pressure of the stick hit. Now
She likes to bite.
So we're gonna go. The next step will be a long bite. It's called. It's a confidence test. They're gonna determine how confident that dog is to go out and meet the suspect without the handler anywhere near. Be able to stop and deter it. And then he wants to continue to fight the helper and hold. Show intimidation. A little too much intimidation
Oh, he's a tall boy, huh?
So now they're going to transport. You have to be able to take this suspect and bring them to whomever, the judge, wherever you're at. Transport. Show intimidation and get the help. Not bite, not be dirty. You have to be able to hand off items without coming after me. I'd feel comfortable standing here, and Kay can heel around us, and I can have a full conversation, and there's not any type of worry for me because we both have control. Even though they look big and scary, they're not.
Put it back on.
At the end of the day, it's a big game. These dogs love this. You don't have to have an experienced dog on any end, on aggression or drive or anything. There's a lot of local club trials. And in the sense of the show ratings, there's a German-style SV show where they actually have not only the form but the functionality, and it's a breed survey. So they do your regular show rating. You can get a VSGG, etc. But then they also have some basic form tests and function tests. A 3-meter hurdle, basic obedience, protection work. The dog actually isn't fearful of the helper, the sleep. He's willing to go and be defensive. And this is just some general work on the fact that these dogs are truly controlled. They should be able to do any routine that she asks without issues. You know, some of the dogs have a little bit of
it's a
but
male. I didn't
at the
realize
end
it
of
was
the
a
day, if they're
male.
vocal, he's happy. So. Any of your guys' dogs could try this. You start them as puppies or you can start them older. We start out on baby rags without sleeves. It's fun to see your dogs that you might not think have it, they do. And you can always...
Whoa!
Oh, you're gonna grab an image out of that.
I hope you got an image of that.
Does anybody have any questions while we're out here at all?
Where is your training? Where do you guys
So Darren and our working dog group is in New Prague.
Jesus
So
Christ!
not too far from Darren. There is another training group in Jordan, but otherwise it's pretty much the South Metro area. But we have people from all over the state, the northern cities.
I just want to watch.
Yeah, and it's fun to bring a dog or bring your puppy and do a test and see if it's something that they have in them because these dogs are ready.
Nice job, Darren.
3 or 4, I think. Three. And he just passed his 1. So the dog prior was 6. She has her 3, which is you go a BH, which is a temperament test and some basic obedience. And then you have a level 1, 2, and 3, 3 being the highest. There's further advanced tracking titles as well that our dogs love. The shepherds love tracking. And it also gets you involved in AKC style tracking. So, yeah. Darren is willing to, he does some private lessons as well as a general working dog club. So if there's ever any further questions or you guys want to check out the sport, there's Unleashed business cards. You can stop by on a club day or contact Darren for privates, whatever you want to do. We're always interested in getting people interested in the sport. Young or old, whatever your dogs are, it doesn't matter. Yeah. Any more questions? No. All right.
Thank you, Taylor.